Welcome to today's edition of the Exploring Mining podcast, featuring stock news from TSX, TSXV, CSE, ASX, NASDAQ, and New York Stock Exchange mining companies, plus interviews with CEOs and leading experts. Hey everyone, Sam Mowers here, back with another installment of the Exploring Mining podcast. For stock news today, we'll look at the latest from Barrick Gold Corporation, ASR Gold Corp, Platinum Group Metals Limited, Monarch Gold Corporation, and Longcore Resources. So Barrick Gold Corporation, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol GOLD or gold, will continue its 2-decade partnership with the government of Mali. The relationship began when the company, which was called Rand Gold at the time, discovered and developed the Morila property. Barrick President and Chief Executive Mark Bristow affirmed the company's intention to invest further in Mali with the development of a new underground mine at Guankoto, replenishing existing reserves through brownfields exploration, prospecting for another world-class discovery along the Mali-Senegal shear zone, and undertaking mapping and research in the south of the country. ASR Gold Corp, which is traded on the TSX under the ticker symbol ASR, has announced its third quarter 2019 operating and financial results. Rod Antal, ASR's president and CEO, explained, quote, "Our operations are strong at both our oxide and sulfide plants, with year-to-date production of 290,127 ounces at consolidated AISC of $714 an ounce. This performance has resulted in significant free cash flow generation of $138 million and has led to a rapid reduction in our net debt to $110 million at the end of the quarter. Subsequent to the end of the quarter, net debt has been further reduced to below $90 million." End quote. Platinum Group Metals Limited, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange American under the ticker symbol PLG, has reported significant advancement of the large Waterberg palladium project, coinciding with increases in the prices and interest in palladium. Located on the northern limb of the Bushveld igneous complex in South Africa, Waterberg reserves are 19.5 million ounces proven and probable of palladium, platinum, gold, and rhodium. That's 187 million tons at 3.24 grams per ton 4E at 63% palladium, 29% platinum, 6.4% gold, and 1.5% rhodium, according to the press release. Monarch Gold Corporation, which is traded on the TSX under the ticker symbol MQR, has appointed Laurie Gaborit as a director of the corporation. According to the press release, Gaborit has over 20 years of investor relations and corporate communications experience in the mining industry and recently held the position of Vice President of Investor Relations at Detour Gold Corporation. Michel Bouchard, the chairman of Monarch's board of directors, commented, quote, "I would like to welcome Ms. Gaborit to Monarch's board of directors on the board's behalf. We are proud and delighted to have someone of her caliber with strong mining industry experience in investor relations and corporate governance. In addition to her skills, her in-depth knowledge of the financial markets will be of great value to the board as Monarch pursues the development of its gold projects in Quebec." End quote. And Longcore Resources Inc., which is traded on the TSX under the ticker symbol LN, has appointed Peter Cowley as president of the company and Minecon Resources and Services Limited as geological consultants. Cowley is a geologist with over 40 years' experience in the minerals industry and a history of major exploration successes in Africa. He commented, quote, "Longcore has a major footprint in the Nagayu Greenstone Belt in northeastern DRC, that's the Democratic Republic of Congo, which has many geological similarities to the Geita and Moto belts, which host world-class operating gold mines in Tanzania and the Democratic Republic of Congo, respectively, both in terms of size and profitability. Besides the Barrick joint venture, where the company has a free carried interest to the pre-feasibility study stage, Longcore has significant gold resources at its KGL, Somituri, and Macapela properties, which there is significant potential to increase the resource base. I'm excited about the opportunity to join up again with Daniel Banza and his team at Minecon, who worked with me previously at Geita and Twangiza Namoya to unlock the full potential of the underexplored Nagayu Greenstone Belt of northeastern DRC." End quote. Well, that that does it for today's Exploring Mining podcast. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. InvestorIdeas.com reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. All investment involves risk, and this podcast is not meant to be an endorsement to buy or sell securities or products. To hear more podcasts, you can go to InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, iHeart.com, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker, and SoundCloud.